disconnected.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. It's a beautiful day, 61 degrees. I'm on the Honda CRF 250L. Just out headed home from work and thought I'd go on a couple back roads. But I did want to mention today, I just got a new set of gear from Rig Gear, Nelson-Rigg. Rig Gear is Nelson-Rigg's adventure line of gear. So more for the rugged off-road use or adventure bikes and dual sports, enduro, stuff like that. Well, they've come out in 2020 with some new stuff, and I wanted to introduce those to you. As you know, I'm a big Nelson-Rigg fan. I've had them on my Africa Twin. I've had them on this. I've had them on even my old DR650. Actually, it's the only brand I've ever used. I've had such great luck with them. They offer a lifetime warranty. You just can't beat something that's built good and they can stand behind it with a lifetime warranty. So you're not going to get better than that, and the prices are great for the super quality that you get. They make in the Rig Gear for dual sports, they do make some dual sport saddlebags. They do make a small tail bag, which is for more like if you're going to go rough riding with the guys and in the brush and the dirt and the mud. This bag is small. You can throw a tube in there and some things. And then stuff like that. They had some other bags that would go on the back, some tail bags and even a tank bag. It was actually not designed in the Rig Gear line. They was more for the sport line, or you could use them more adventure line. But now for 2020, they've come out with some dual sport / enduro line of a tank bag and a tail bag, which is a larger tail bag. So I want to show you this tank bag and I want to show you this tail bag and what great products they are. And I'm going to put a link below. You can check these out. But I'm really enthused about these. They look good. They feel good. They fit good on the bike. So let's get to it. Okay guys, first thing I'm going to do is show you the tank bag. The tank bag that's new for 2020 is called the Hurricane Dual Sport / Enduro Tank Bag. It's model number SE3060. Of course, this tank bag, like all the Nelson-Rigg stuff, it does have the full lifetime warranty, and it's also 100% waterproof. Now, a lot of stuff's not 100% waterproof. This is actually 100% waterproof, not just resistant. You can see this top here. It looks like it's welded on instead of being sewn. That way you don't have threads here to create a seam that would leak. It's also the zipper. They're dust-proof, waterproof, or water-resistant zippers underneath this flap that covers the zipper. When you put this down, this flap will totally cover the zippers and keep any rain or moisture out of it. So that's a really cool idea. Also has a reflective piping like a lot of Nelson-Rigg stuff does, or should I say Rig Gear. And then inside here, it's got a nice little loop there to put a marker in or something. You have a pocket that is a mesh pocket. So pretty handy. You can carry some cards in there, money, whatever. Keeps it up in the top out of the way. This also has the clear screen in the top. It's also touch, so you can put your cell phone in there and still use the touch screen on your cell phone. Or if you want, you can put a map or anything you want in there. Inside we have two pockets, which actually, I got my gloves in there for now. But this is a divider, so you can actually take this out if you don't want no pocket there. You can have it just a single, or you can have it a double, and you can adjust the size with this. It just velcros into place wherever you desire to put it. So that's really handy. You can adjust it around to fit things. It also has some elastic straps right here that you can put stuff under to hold them down from bouncing around, especially when you're on a dual sport or enduro bike or something. You're on rough stuff. You don't want things bouncing around, so that's pretty cool. The mounting system on this is really cool. It has these flaps to keep from scratching up your tank. It has a flap down here also to keep from tearing up your tank or your seat, depending on how it hits. This front strap is a long one that has the buckles on both sides. It goes down, loops around. You want to make sure that it goes under your cables, any brake cables or any wiring. Then it has this little loop here that goes from one side to the other, so when you unbuckle this, your straps don't just fall off. Kind of holds them in place. You can take this thing in with you to the motel or whatever you're doing, or into your house, whatever. Then down here, these straps the same way. They buckle right here. As I said, it has the protection here to keep from tearing up your seat. Runs down here, and I actually just run them around the frame and looped it through itself. This here is a little strap that holds the excess, and just put it in here and I tuck the rest of the excess underneath it. So it's a real nice fit. This thing is actually the one tank bag that I like because I can actually get to the gas cap without having to undo the tank bag just to get to the gas cap. So I really like that feature. On the other side, same thing. I have my buckle down here just like I did on the other side, and of course, like I said, it's looped around, so it's really nice. These are really nice heavy duty zipper. It has dual zippers, one on each side, so you can zip them to the middle and close it off. So I really like the tank bag, and I think this is going to be something that I'm going to actually leave on the dual sport permanent. No sense in taking it off. Just leave it on there. Because it's small enough, I can still scoot forward and have plenty of room. It doesn't interfere with anything. It's nice and comfortable, and I can still get to my gas cap. Okay, now we'll move on to the tail bag. The tail bag is called the Trails End Dual Sport / Enduro tail bag, and the number of it's a RG1050 The tail bag is kind of like all of Nelson-Rigg stuff. It also has the lifetime warranty, of course. It's built out of the Ultramax fabric, like a lot of stuff, so it's UV protected, so it should retain its color. All of my Nelson-Rigg stuff really hasn't faded. It's black, it stays black. So that's really nice. You can see the Ultramax little tag right there, the trademark. And then it also has these straps, which they're not the buckle kind, so you can't unbuckle it so easy, just unsnap it. You have to actually raise this up, unbuckle it, pull your excess out to take the bag off. It does have these D-rings that you could use to tie something else onto if you needed to, which is really handy. And I just went around the rack, and then what I done, I made them, and then I cut these to fit, and then burnt the ends so I don't have all that extra strap just hanging everywhere. So it looks nice and neat. It does have a rubberized handle on the back, so when you take it off you can carry it. It's a real good handle. And the same on this side. I strapped it, I cut these, and I burnt the end. I just kind of slash cut them like it was. Okay, on this it has the moly panel on the lid, and what this is, you've seen this on people's military vests. You know, for the military they have this, and a lot of other companies use this for, you can put stuff on here, tie it down, so there's several tie places to hook stuff, and you can strap stuff on top of this. So the moly thing is really cool. It actually have it on their small dual sport bag that I had on my bike before, and they also incorporated it on this new one. So I do like that feature because I use that. And then here we have their water resistant and of course dust resistant zippers. They're extremely big, heavy zippers. So, and you can see the way they're made in the rubber here, the way it seals up, so it's really good quality. Pull these back, and I got all kinds of junk in here. I got my hat, and I got my gloves and all this stuff. I'll take that out so I can show you the rest of it. Okay, on the inside we do have, like the last bag I had, it does have the inner self fastening straps here, which are like Velcro, really good, so you can put your stuff under here, you can tighten them down, cinch it down, and this will hold it in place if you need to use it. If you don't, you just leave them laying the bottom. Go ahead and put your stuff in there anyway. This is also expandable. This thing is actually 10.5 inches long by 8.5 inches wide and 4.5 inches tall. And then when you unzip this and expand it, it makes it 7.5 inches tall when it's expanded. So adds another 3 inches on there and gaining a lot of room inside with that extra 3 inches. Inside here we have a place for a couple pins, markers, whatever you want to carry. Then in here we have another nice big mesh pocket to carry stuff in. And in here I got my straps. I carry a couple straps, and I got some allergy medicine, and I got some Ziploc bags. I always carry some Ziploc bags with me. So we'll close this, and then what you do to expand it, it has a zipper right here on the side. Run this zipper all the way around. It goes all the way around back. Then you can just raise this up. And now we've gained a whole nother 3 inches. So extremely easy to do. Set it back down. Run your zipper back around when you're not using it. Close it back up, and there you go. You're back to a nice compact bag. So this bag is super nice. I like the looks of it. I like the flat on the top. The nice part about the flat part on top is with the moly, you have a nice flat surface, almost like another rack that you can put things on and strap them onto here with your tie downs. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I did want to mention on the tank bag, I forgot to mention the measurements. It is actually 8 inches long by 5 inches wide by 4 inches high and holds 2.6 liters. So actually it's a pretty good size. The tail bag actually holds 6.5 liters, and then when it is expanded out, it holds 11 liters. So it's actually a pretty good sized bag. Really nice. I like the looks of both of them on there. Really comfortable. Don't interfere with nothing. I'm going to post a link in the description below where you can check out Nelson-Rigg on Amazon and get these. Thank y'all for watching. Click the thumbs up on this video, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Right on.